All right, we have a President Washington here, 2 button, I believe, yes. Just a bit of a walk around. It was a 110 model, obviously. It hasn't had a transformer update yet, so it runs on DC. All right, I'll just get a lead and plug it in. All right, I've got the dummy load plugged in, Revex power meter, and we're going to do some TXing. So the first test we'll do is, obviously, I'll do an AM test. I've got the power set to 20 watts. 1, 2, all up. Audio. So 5 watt swinging to 15. Upper sideband. All up, all up, all up, all up. Audio, 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 audio. So it's healthy, swinging to about 13 watts. Lower sideband. Audio, 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 audio. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so we've got some issues in the TX stage. It hasn't been used, this radio, for a long time. We're going to open it up in a minute. But it actually does transmit. And I'll just, the monitoring radio, I'll just set and listen to the TX audio. All right, I have another radio going in another room. We'll test for audio. Audio, testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, it's bang on frequency on lower sideband. Audio, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Actually, I'll put it in the right mode. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. It's a tiny bit low. AM. Audio. All right, something weird's happened. We'll see what it is. It's all right, we've got nothing. All right, the power cord out the back's a bit suspect. 1, 2, 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Well, AM sounds fantastic. That's on frequency, at least before I get the frequency counter on it. So that's all good news. Things are operating. We've obviously got the mode lights. That's working. No LED segments out, although, yeah, that's normal. Let's put her into AM. All right, so channel 1. We've got power on everything there. All right, so that's all good news. All right, I'm going to remove the cover and we'll have a look at the inside of the radio. All right, the covers are off. Let's just get in here and have a good look. Very, very dusty. Okay. First thing that is a bit of a worry. We've got wires coming off the two switches, the PA and NB. We've got two yellow ones, a brown and white, and a straight brown that are just not connected. So they've been cut. The first thing I'm going to do is replace the meter light with a white LED, so at least we can see the meter. All right, let's just see the underneath. All right, the bottom of the cabinet's off. Been a lot of work around the 858 chip. I'll have to zoom in there. All right, a lot of tracks cut up along here. Wires need a definite tidy up. The audio chip's been replaced or worked on. Finals. There's been an attempt at a board reflow, but in sections. All right. What I'm going to do, because this is a 110 side, I'm just going to remove the wire from the back and cut it here. All right, wire's cut. That's now safe, so nobody can plug anything into the radio. All right, this is just, I'm going to return that in an envelope. This was found in the bottom of the cabinet, so there's obviously a broken lug in there somewhere. Something else I want to bring to your attention is the screws. We have, so the large screws are the genuine factory screws, and then there are some slightly different screws. There's two different types, and it's not factory. So that's the bottom cover. In the top cover, there was three different types of screws. So we've got factory, non-factory, factory, non-factory, and another non-factory one there too. So there's actually, I think there's 3 or 4 different types of screws there on the top side. All right, I'm going to fix the LED display and then start cleaning the top side of this radio. All right, that's so previously there's been some damage to the radio as far as putting the light in. So I will have to do the same to put the LED in place. A couple of cable ties. Right, so there's a 240 volt transformer in here already. We found where that broken lug's come from. It's come from here. I've actually cut the cables off here that go through here to the mains input. Somebody has had a go at working on this, and both of these are broken. There's corrosion come out of the windings in here, and really poor soldering on the other side here. It's really hard. Okay, so someone has just soldered the main output tab. They haven't bent it around any of the terminals for the 15 volt tap. So that's interesting. The same was done here and here. So if you're going to run it off mains, we need a new transformer. All right, there you go. That's your LED display done. It looks factory. I've tidied up the internals, how that's connected. That's all good. We'll now start the clean. I'm going to conclude this video at this point and allow the owner to view it, and we'll take it from there. This is part 1, I suppose. Thank you. Remember, comment, like and subscribe.